This has been an extraordinary year. Like everything else, children's social care has been hugely affected by COVID-19. While the pandemic has brought concerns, we've also seen some impressively resilient, creative responses across the sector. Professionals in local authorities and agencies and carers have shown that they're committed to putting the needs of vulnerable children first, despite some very complex circumstances. I want to thank everyone involved for their hard work and dedication. Lockdown was an unusual time for us as routine inspections of children's homes and local authorities were suspended. Of course, children's safety is our priority, so our regulatory and enforcement work has continued as needed. Demand for children's homes places increased, so we've been prioritising registering children's homes. We wanted to make sure that there are as many places as possible for the children who need them. And we've taken enforcement action where homes aren't providing a good standard of care. Most children's homes, some 80%, are good or better. But there's still room for improvement in some homes. Where we've required children's homes to act and improve, it's often to address weak leadership and management and to improve children's safety. Last year we talked about our concerns around supply and demand in the care system. Unfortunately, this position hasn't improved. Having enough children's home places to meet demand remains a serious problem. The market isn't working well for all children. We continue to see growth in parts of the country that already have high numbers of children's homes and a shortage of places where they are needed. This means too many children are placed far away from family and friendship ties. Often councils are stuck between a rock and a hard place, resorting to using inappropriate placements that don't meet children's needs because there isn't a viable alternative. A chronic shortage of specialist provision, especially in the secure estate and mental health services, means that the most vulnerable children aren't always getting the care and support that they need. No local authority can solve this alone. Regional and national action is required. Having the right options and choices to meet the needs of all our children in care is a broader issue too. This year we published research on foster care looking at successful matching. Our report shows that a shortage of carers is making successful matches for children difficult, particularly for groups of brothers and sisters, disabled children and teenagers. Although we saw lots of effective work to find suitable carers for children, there was room for improvement in several important areas of matching practice. As you might expect, the best matches happen when a child's individual needs, as well as the skills and experience of foster carers, are properly understood and children's wishes are taken into account. Because of COVID, we haven't carried out as many local authority inspections this year. We did 78 inspections or visits to local authority children's services and joint targeted area inspections in a further 6 areas. Overall, half of the 151 local authority children's services in England have now been judged to be good or outstanding. This is an increase from just over 1/3 after each council's first inspection under our previous inspection framework. The percentage judged as inadequate is also lower, at 14%. I hope this positive trend continues. There's no doubt that these uncertain times are set to continue for a while. There will be important learning that we can take forward from the COVID experience. The pandemic has reinforced just how important it is for partners to work together well. And we've heard some really good partnership working and collaboration between agencies in the most trying circumstances. This is something we can all carry forward. Thank you.